Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like Wade Hayes, Minnie Murphy, and Jeff Carson. Today's guest is Cristina Cash. Now, here's Jimmy Bowen.
Well, thank you, folks. Welcome to the show. We have got a great night of entertainment. I tell you what, we have Miss Cristina Cash. What a singer-songwriter. I'm telling you what, we are going to enjoy her, and I know you're going to enjoy her. We're going to have her up here in just a few minutes for you, but we're going to take a little break for our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this short break. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back. Our guest tonight is a very special lady. She is a singer, songwriter, she just does it all. And please make welcome Miss Cristina Cash.
Thank you all. Thank you, Jimmy.
Yes,
Thank you.
This is a pleasure. I am so glad you took time out of your schedule to be with us.
Absolutely. This is so much fun.
This is great. Well, everybody's always curious about artists. So you got your start when you were 6, right?
Very early in my life. So I started singing at school functions, at church, and the teachers kind of would take me around class to sing for kids. I used to sing Rubber Ducky and Tomorrow from Annie and Over the Rainbow and all these songs. And there was a singing competition in Spanish, because I'm from Miami, Florida, so I grew up speaking English and Spanish. It was called Sábado Gigante. It was the longest running variety show, and they had a children's section where you could compete, and my mom called the number on the television, and I auditioned for them, and that's how I got my start. So I would it was really fun. So I got to do these musicals with these kids, which was really fun, and I got to compete.
That's neat. That is cool.
Thank you. And I was just having a good time. I didn't realize that one thing would lead to the other, and eventually I started recording in studios. I started doing demos at 15 years old, and that's what led to my first recording deal with Sony Music.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well, that's good. Back in my day, it was the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh yeah, I used to watch that. It was fun. It was
saw me on there, but anyway.
It was kind of like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah. Those were great programs back then.
Yeah, great stuff.
Well, something else that's really cool that a lot of people don't get to do is you played at the presidential inauguration.
I did, yes. I played.
Tell us about that. Who it was for? Which one?
Yes, it was for George W. Bush. It was 2005. I played at the presidential inauguration. Yeah. Thank you. And that was exciting. I actually had a demo of me singing the national anthem, and it got into the hands of the Florida governor at the time, and they invited me to the event. It was for the Continental Ball for the presidential inauguration, and that led to the following year being invited to sing at the White House. So it was exciting.
That's always fun, isn't it? To go to Washington and be a part of that.
And I was so nervous, honestly.
But what an honor.
What an honor,
to
yes.
do that.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. Well, I know a lot of people are curious about the last name Cash.
Yes.
So how did you become a part of the Cash family?
So my husband is John Carter Cash. Son of Johnny and June. We met in 2013, started dating 2014, got married 2016 in Charleston, South Carolina, and now we have 2 little kids. One was born 5 months ago. It's James Christopher. So it's my second born, and Grace June Cash is our 4-year-old daughter, and I have 3 older stepkids as well, and just big family.
Big family.
Big family.
So that when you travel, do they all travel with you, or?
Not everybody at the same time. Sometimes when we have gigs, either the little ones come with us, or they stay home with family members, and. But I haven't done much traveling with what's been going on.
Yeah, I know with the way the world is right now.
The world's a little crazy, but yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great. Well, tell us about your song "Move Along, Baby."
Move Along Baby actually is a co-write with my husband, John Carter Cash, and it has a cool rockabilly vibe, and it's about a girl who's not taking bad treatment from a guy and is just very empowered, and she's like, I've had enough, dude, and that's kind of it.
But you're going to do it tonight. You're going to show us what it sounds like, right?
Yes. Move Along Baby.
I want to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anna Cristina Cash.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Talk. You got big-headed and you lost my heart, so I said, move along, baby. Move along, baby. Move along, baby. Move along, baby. 'Cause if you ain't got love, then you better move along. I saw you flirting with Betty and Peggy Sue. Now you hang your head like you got them blues, 'cause I got you red-handed. Caught you red-handed. Salesman, jack of all trades. So I ain't gonna buy what you're selling to me. You gotta move along, baby. Move along, baby. Yeah, move along, baby. Move along, baby. some pearls. So you're the man who talks the talk. Well, you got me big-headed and you lost my heart. So I said, move along, baby. Move along, baby. Yeah, move along, baby. Move along, baby. 'Cause if you ain't got love, then you better move along. Yeah. 'Cause if you ain't got love, then you better move along.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
That was amazing, Anna.
Thank you. So much
Tell
fun.
me what a style you have.
Thank you.
So how did that style evolve?
Well, really, it's kind of a mix of everything. Like, I love pop music, I love country music, rockabilly, blues. I've always been really into soul singing. So it's kind of a big fusion of just things that I like, and it just happens to be what it is, I guess.
Cool. So did you ever favor Billie Holiday?
Yes, I love Billie Holiday.
Oh, that's what it
Amazing
reminds me
voice.
of, your style. It's
Thank
such a
you.
unique style. That's great. I love it. Now you've had your hands in writing a lot on your current LP,
Yes,
right?
yes, on Shine.
So tell us about Shine. Tell us about that project.
So Shine was released 2020, March 2020. No, I think it was a little later than that, actually, kind of like in the middle of the pandemic, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really a mix of, again, country, pop, rockabilly, blues, and it was recorded at the Cash Cabin Studio and produced by my husband, John Carter Cash. And thank you. There were a lot of songwriting collaborations, with Sean Camp, so many people, just Sarah Peasall, Mark Winchester, so many different collaborations, and really I had a great time recording it. It was very organic.
Well, is any of the cuts happen to have your father-in-law involved in it at all?
Yes. Brand New Pair of Shoes actually was a song that I co-wrote with my father-in-law, Johnny Cash. So I took an unfinished lyric of his from for the project Forever Words 2, actually, and my husband, John Carter, asked me to finish the melody for it. There was no music to the song. It was just lyrics on a page, and I was able to kind of, keep the integrity of what he had written and restructure it and create a melody to it. So that's Brand New Pair of Shoes. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's
I bet
more of a
that's awesome.
jazz melody, so it's, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear that one. That's great. Well, now in your career, you've had a lot of highlights, a lot of things going on in your career. What do you think is the most memorable that sticks out in your mind that really means to you from the heart? What is that? What's out there for you?
Well, definitely performing at the White House was big on my list, and the presidential inauguration, as we spoke of before, but also doing the tribute to Johnny Cash at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Ohio and Cincinnati. That was huge for me.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Also, my Grand Ole Opry debut in 2019 was a huge deal for me. I cried. That was great. And then just being invited to perform at the Grand Ole Opry again.
That's an honor itself.
It's an honor, yes.
Yes. Well, what's next for you? Where are you headed? Tell us where you're going.
So currently I'm writing music for a new album. I'm really excited. So now that I've just had my beautiful baby boy, I'm kind of getting to work on writing new music, just collaborating with different writers, kind of writing songs on my own and getting back into the studio and organizing my thoughts, which can be messy.
Now, did you pen this next song?
Yes.
Did you write this one here?
Yes, I'm going to.
Tough Love Woman?
Tough Love Woman. I wrote this with Sean Camp, actually.
He's a great writer.
Yeah, Sean Camp's a great writer.
Yeah.
A great friend. So, yeah, we love Sean.
You're going to do that for us tonight,
Yes.
aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right, here she is, Miss Anna Cristina Cash.
Thank you.
With Tough Love Woman.
The kind of girl's gonna waste my time. Step in now, try to make you mine. If you want me, baby, show me now. I need a full-grown man who won't back down, 'cause I'm a tough love woman. I can chase her around town in my high-heel shoes like a puppy dog, crying the blues, wipe her on the tears, just about done with waiting around while you hang out in every bar in town, drinking with the boys that rock the booze. You think you're winning, but you're about to lose this tough love, woman. String me along, or it won't be long before I'm gone. You think you're right, you're so wrong. I'm gonna break your heart if this keeps on. I'm not the kind of girl who would waste my time listening up to you, trying to make you mine. Your game's about to end in a world of pain. I'm gonna wreck your life like a hurricane, 'cause I'm a tough love woman. I'm a tough love woman. I'm a tough love woman.
Thank y'all so much.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
And welcome back. And what did y'all think about Anna Cristina Cash? Woo. What a singer. I love her I love her style. Don't y'all love her style? That bluesy Billie Holiday thing. Oh man, that is just awesome. So glad she could take her time and come to visit with us. We're going to end the show tonight on a song that to everybody up here on the stage, this man is it was Earl Thomas Conley. We all traveled with Earl Thomas Conley for years, and some with others longer with Earl. And what a jewel he was, and what a singer and songwriter that he was. And this is a song that he did and he wrote. And I can't sing it like Earl, but good Lord, I did love him so much. And we want to do it for him. So we're going to say goodnight to you guys and hope that you love this song called What I'd Say.
Talking to the mirror, whispering your name, just like you were here. You think I was insane. Hold these conversations in the silence of my room, rehearsing all the things I'd say should I run into you. How's it going? Might be what I'd say. You broke my heart, you know, or it looks like rain today. Or maybe, God, I miss you since you went away. You're looking well, or go to hell, might be what I say. Times I feel so angry, I put my fist right through the wall. Then there's times I've come so close to giving you a call. I love you and I hate you all at the same time. I pray that you'll come back to me before I lose my mind. How's it going? say. You broke my heart, you know, or it looks like rain today. Or maybe, God, I miss you since you went away. You're looking well, or go to hell, might be what I say. Guess you'll have to wait until that day to find out what I say. Looking well, or go to hell, might be what I say.